welcome to Hard Knocks Love Tarot. Oh, my face is already itching. It's going to be a good one. All right. Angels, Galactic Council, Ancestors, Past Loved Ones, Source God, the Almighty, the Most High, Creator. Thank you for the cards and the words to deliver the message to Libra. Their highest good, messages of truth, clear messages. What is it that Libra needs to know? So your overall energy, Libra, is the Magician card. You're looking to manifesting at this time. You're looking to change your situation up, bring things towards you in your life. First card came up, the Two of Swords, clarified by the World in reverse. So you're stuck in your head about something, not letting it go. There's something that's bothering you, or at least that is taking over your thoughts at this time. Something huge. Some type of a cycle. I do feel like you are feeling insecure, which is causing you to make irrational decisions, which is causing you to be paranoid as well. You're afraid. You're afraid to say how you really feel. So you are staying away for right now. Whew. Excuse me. A lot of changes need to be made here in your life, Libra. And you have been feeling the backlash from not making these decisions, not making these changes. It feels like you're trying to cheat your way out of doing some shadow work, like you're trying to skip it, like you're trying to skip healing. I do feel like you are faking a smile. I am getting Joker type of vibes, okay? Like, you're so hurt, you feel so rejected in some way that it's starting to piss you off, is what I'm hearing. You might want to stay away from people right now. I do feel like people have been giving you a lot of shit lately. And we have the Five of Wands in reverse, clarified by the Five of Wands in the upright. You've been getting in a lot of arguments with people lately. I don't know if you're starting the arguments or if they're starting the arguments. It doesn't matter. I do feel like it's a little bit of both. You might be sick right now from it in some way, mentally, physically, spiritually. And so you're just kicking it. There's a lot of cards here that indicate that you have been, for the most part, avoiding social opportunities and have been kind of just laying back at home, maybe even in bed and away from people, giving you a chance to just kind of figure everything out with yourself. I do feel the energy of needing to heal your mind more than your body. But of course, if your mind is not right, then your body is going to follow suit eventually. You just get mentally tired, and so that makes you physically tired. It's all connected, right? So yeah. What is this? World in reverse. Something's not over. You're stressing about something. There's somebody that you looked up to very much. Somebody that is independent. Somebody that you find beautiful, creative, funny, dresses well, just a beautiful person, male or female. So there's two people on your mind right now, Libra. They're both not in your life at this time on a daily basis. You might be chatting with them, but as far as them being involved in your goings on, maybe. You might not be talking to them at all, or you might talk to them every day and just not talk about, anything really deep. But you have feelings for both of these people. One of these people is really harsh. Comes off like a real asshole. Just turns you on about them. The aggressive nature. The other person you're attracted to because they're the opposite. They're very reserved, they're very respectful, they're very polite. Well, as the other person is a bit of a mess, which you find alluring as well. I do feel like you would love to be able to entertain both of these people. Maybe even have a threesome. That, I feel, is a fantasy of yours. You have a lot of emotions for both of these people, and you find them both very attractive for different ways, and neither one of them is really, not really in your life right now. So the big shocker, the big surprise, is that somebody is returning. One of these people. And I think it's the wild one. You're not making any moves, or one of these is not making any moves. I feel like the Queen of Pentacles here is, or has been lately, trying to forget about you. There might have been some plans on the table in their head, or maybe even spoken about, but the Queen of Pentacles, male or female, these are all energies, is now shutting down. But the Queen of Wands is coming back. This wild one is coming back. They're coming back to make a splash, and we got the World card in reverse again, which confirms that this wild soul is coming back. Now, this person is going to have a major impact when they come back. We have the Tower here, and we have the World card in reverse. Something's not over. Something is not over. The Chariot in reverse. The Magician in reverse. The overall energy of the read in reverse. This person wants to come in and tell you, you know what, you're not going anywhere. Bud. Missy, buddy, you're not going anywhere. I'm claiming you back. You're mine. This person wants to fight for you. What are their intentions? To take care of you. To make sure that all your needs are met. And might not be coming in all mushy, but they see that you're struggling. How are you feeling about this wild one? You're open to it to a certain degree. You're open to it. You want to open up to this person. Yeah. You left them at one point. They were too hot to handle. But they're coming back, and you're open to it. Oh, fuck. I feel like you're already in a relationship, Libra. If not, you're already in love with somebody, or you've been flirting heavily with somebody and have eluded that you wanted to, keep it going. But I do feel like there is some miscommunication or just details being left out by you. We have the Empress here in reverse. I do feel like you're acting out selfishly and hastily because of the lack of security and love that you've had in your life. It might be that of your mother. And we have the High Priestess here. You don't feel worthy. There's a lack of love here. Your mom might have passed away. Maybe your mom knew this person. And that's why you feel so endeared to them. But you're acting a fool. You're being selfish right now. If you're not with somebody already, like I said, you have some type of a commitment that you're feeling guilty about. You're not sure about letting this Queen of Wands back into your space. I do feel like your guides are letting you know that you deserve some balance back into your life. There is a feeling of chaos and pain that needs to be healed. You might feel intuitively that you need to sit down before you fall down, because this is all so much. It's very mentally exhausting for you. Like I said, you have been stepping back, declining offers to go out, spending a lot of time at home thinking with the Hermit card, meditating, talking to your guides, talking to God, just spending some time out with nature, any or all of those things. Maybe just taking an hour shower and just letting this theme fill the air and, you know, see what messages come to you. Letting your mind just kind of float around, you know. Yeah. Hard to go to sleep, hard to sleep, hard to stop thinking. This is torture. This is mental anguish. Like I said earlier, I do feel like you said too much. You feel guilty. You want to reconcile. You have a few things going on here. That is very clear. The Devil in reverse. You are fighting off this energy. This is ego. The Justice in reverse. Oh my gosh. You want to go back to a situation, but you know that it's not right. You know that it's not a very good decision at all. With this Devil card in reverse, Adjustment card, you really want to go back and revisit something. It's hard for you to just decide what to do in this situation. There's just so many elements to this love triangle. Yeah, there's definitely some type of a love triangle here. Things have been fucking rough, and that's an understatement. Fucking rough. Fucking rough. Been fighting with people, arguing with them. Things might have slowed way down when it comes to whatever you're trying to do around the house, or as far as a job or a project goes. It may have just slowed way down. Someone's going to call you or message you. You guys are going to talk. Whatever sex you are, it's going to be that sex. It's going to be, you know, if you're a dude, it's going to be another dude. If you're a female, it's going to be another female that you can fight in. Someone that you trust, and someone that thinks like you and speaks like you. And they're going to try to cheer you up because you're crying over spilled milk right now. Wow, a lot of repeat cards here. The Hermit in reverse now. You don't want to think about what's happened. You don't want to think about your part in your suffering. And your part is that you're just entertaining way too many people. Gave too many fucks about too many people. You betrayed somebody, for sure. I feel like at one point there was some, you know, bragging and so things at home, the energy at home is needing some patience, okay? It's like walking on eggshells, but things are getting better here. Things are starting to get better in your home. Maybe you stopped talking to some people, or maybe you stopped focusing on so many different things, but something's improving at home right now. In the recent past, it had been very unstable. You have been very unstable. You might even thought about just getting up and leaving town. At one point, you didn't see any reason to continue on where you're at, but you decided that you put too much work into where you're at. You've invested so much. You've cared and you've loved, and you do want to try to maintain some type of sanity and some type of continuity. So you've just been trying to work on what's going on right in front of you, which is in your house, in your space, in your living space. Man, it has been hard. Like I said, you might be not feeling good right now, physically. Definitely not feeling good mentally or spiritually, but you could be feeling bad physically right now as well. You've been getting terrible, terrible luck. You have been getting karma. You have. It's been weighing heavily on you. I feel like you fucking know what's going on. I feel like you're scared of what's to come. We got the Two of Wands and the Three of Wands in reverse, the Eight of Wands in reverse. A lot has halted, a lot has stopped for you because of this love triangle, because of this deceitfulness, because of this guilt, because of this pain that is now affecting you physically. You're fighting. You're fighting for your life, Libra. On the outside, you're making it look like everything's fucking hunky-dory, man. Like you got it made in the shade, but that is a lie. feeling good at all. I feel like you are changing energies into, you know, I feel like the beast in you is being forced to calm the fuck down, is being forced to see, is spiritually getting their nose shoved in shit. Very childlike energy now, very shameful energy. Almost like, you know, like you're being scolded for being a bad boy, for being a bad girl. You definitely have this very childlike shame going on here. This is not easy. This is energy of pulling yourself up and just trying to get out of bed. Just trying to see how all of this is going to work out. I'm just feeling like you're really hopeless right now. I do feel like you feel like you're abandoned or being punished by God. I feel like there is a feminine energy around you, a grandma. I'm seeing a grandma that is going to be sending you signs and signals, helping you out, helping you to heal. Helping you to figure out what to do moving forward, how to speak. I do feel like you're remembering different sayings that they used to say, you know, about life and stuff. You are determined, though. You are determined to not show your weakness and to not back down, but you're in a lot of pain. You're lonely, you're shameful, but things are turning around. You're making the necessary movements that you need to change the energy of your home around, at least. You still have some more turbulence to get through, Libra. Spirit is asking you to continue to quiet your voice, to be an observer, to be a listener, to focus on you, to focus on your victory, to focus on dealing with your emotions and dealing with the things that you have internalized and not have really communicated with other people, to try to reach down and find the willpower to continue forward, to remember why you're in this position to begin with, to find the strength to see yourself as a caterpillar who is ready to turn into a butterfly, to find hope again. To make a decision as far as what is the most important things to you. And then go for it. you need to continue to keep yourself in solitaire for as long as you need, so that you're very clear as to what your next steps are going to be. I don't feel like you know what to make a priority at this time. I do feel like there's some enlightenment that still needs to be had. You have some tendencies still to give half-truths. Spirit is asking you to really think about you. Spirit is calling you out as being egotistical and boastful, but you don't see it. You don't see. And yet you want to come back in from out of the cold. You feel like a puppy who just pissed on the new rug and is being scolded at. You have a decision to make on whether or not you're going to tell the truth. This is going to cause some turbulence in your life. This is a love triangle situation. The two last cards coming out are the Lovers and the Two of Cups. I just went through this whole deck. Love triangle. That's been your read, Libra. Thanks for joining me today. Please like and subscribe if you haven't yet. I'll see you in the next